I mean, who do you think you are? I am refined. I am a good person. Good person. What do you mean? Yulti? Yulti? That's no longer my problem. I told you that Yulti is no good, so I am no longer guilty.
We must pay homage to him.
It's not your money.
It's not your money.
He is an old soul.
Hey y'all, the beats are busting through my terrace. Yo, they say I'm a breadwinner, some type of crypto farmer, no Pepperidge Farm, just call me Wonder. What God put together, let no man put asunder. From the tabernacle, take out the ribs and for that, eat the Adam's apple. It's only right that I'm spitting from the rotten apple. Baba Will is the name and Crypto Wonder's the handle. They envy me cause I'm a seed sport for God's tree, and I protect my family. I want to do good in this world. And part of doing good is sort of giving back.
That's you. So let's see what we got. Let's see what I think we got a clean day today though. Dummy watch. Yeah, that's you.
What's happening? Alan Fizzle-May, what's going on? Jason Smith in the building. It's not your money. It's not your money. It's never been your money. Yeah, what's the word? What we doing today, man? Yeah, I was like looking through the thing, social media. It's kind of crypto news. I don't see anything favorable today, man. I figured let me just jump on live and see what y'all talking about, you know. I don't know. I don't know. Inauguration in a few days. There's a little pump. I saw a little green take place in the ecosystem as far as prices. You know, little something. Looking like it was better than last week. But in general, today's been kind of quiet. But a little quiet. Just a little quiet, you know. And I'm definitely not keeping y'all long out here right now, for sure. They got me doing what I have to do. Got me doing what I have to do, man. It was a thing I was gonna mention. I forgot to mention this in my last stream. How I find it interesting how people are talking about a certain time period this year to start making some moves. I heard it in you know different places, like online, different
places throughout social media about, yo, if things don't happen by such and such, such and such, such and such. And I'm like, wow, folks are just, I don't know if everyone is on a similar wavelength or whatever it is, but they're like, yo, if I don't see anything by such and such time, it's going to be X, Y, and Z. I'm like, wow, man. Look, this is a different time period. I'm beginning to respect the fact that things are different. Crypto London, what's going on? Oh yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm rocking and rolling. You know, a lot of some people tried their best to do some psyop, right? FUD during the last 3 years, man. Come on, man. Been through worse. Still around. Gonna be around and remain authentic to me. Not like some other people that's out here that y'all like to believe in wholeheartedly and emphatically. It's a damn shame. No, these times are a little different now, though. I understand respecting cycles, but this is like, yo, this if this is gonna be the beginning of a next the cycle we waiting for, 'cause I can't say it's not a bull, because Bitcoin's not at 15, 20, 30,000, but still waiting for everything else to catch up. I'm not saying for every other coin to go up to 95, 100,000. I'm talking about making their gains, increases. A couple people I know were letting me know about XRP, and I'm like, all right, that's cool. But XRP's never been my thing. Never been my thing. And then what's crazy is they were telling me in the daytime yesterday, they were telling me about XRP. Like, oh, look at the price, look at the price. Broke $3. And then later on after that, hours later, I guess your man Gary Gensler wants to go out with a bang, his last hurrah. I saw an article on X where he issued one more appeal, I guess, to claim that XRP is a security. I'm like, this guy, some of these people are insufferable, man. Like, you're down to your last week, days, and you gotta be a wretched soul. And I think he's just a puppet, in my opinion. Because the stuff he was going, they had him look like the only bad guy. Because he's serving the interests of people who we'll never meet. For sure. For sure. They don't care if he looks like the bad guy. They don't care if he burns. They don't care if he's a clown. That's a public face. That's a price you pay for being in those positions. But these times are a little different, man. We're getting a president over here in the US that was convicted of over 30 charges, like, and he's gonna step in office. People already like conspiracy. You want to talk about conspiracy theorists happening right now? Conspiracy. People trying to talk about a lot of things that can happen to interrupt the seating of the next president between now and Monday. There's a lot going on, man. Like a lot. We're trying to see the effects, the benefits, you know, reflected in these markets, man. Yeah, be Weezy. I see that. I see. Yeah, man. Like just watching for the new FUD to stop our gains, like the judge not stop. Yeah, the case just days before Trump. Exactly. Exactly. At this point, expect everything and expect nothing at the same time. Anything. Expect anything and nothing. Anything and everything and also nothing at the same. Like these are weird, difficult, peculiar times. Like not even difficult, just weird. Yeah, difficult too. Periods that we're in, man. Tell you. Nothing interesting taking place, yo. Nothing interesting. At least not for today. Not for this week so far. The week before, I don't know. Well, the only thing interesting, there's been, prices have been pumping. Nobody knows where RH is at except RH and maybe whoever else. I'm hearing there's some conferences happening at the end, like paid conferences and paid, of course it's paid. It's the same thing. It's the same thing going on. Like anything new? Huh? uh better be, you know, I better be careful and not try to look for any news because I just might find something I don't want. Like B Weezy said, like here's something to interrupt whatever that we're waiting for, and I'm not even gonna put that out there. Nope, I'm not gonna put that out there. Like it's today's Thursday, so wow, yeah, Thursday. We got a few more days before. Yeah, the week basically is over, so that's it. So I'm waiting. Hey, I'm trying to see these things reflected in the markets. Like, oh shoot, let's see what's what. I live in a state that these people can't stand the fact that the administration is about to change. They can't stand it. Me, I'm thinking to myself, yo, either way, I've been like this since I was a child, independent. Because no matter what you put in the office, they seem like they end up showing their true colors during their 4 year or 8 year tenure and how they lie to the people just to get their votes going into they end up looking like the same birds of a feather flocking together. Like, I don't care what party, what side you are, whatever. I'm on the side of the people, man. Always been. Always been. But I'm looking, this guy's supposed to be business guy. I want to see more. I want to see, man, we waiting for something to happen, man. Think about it. All of the tools we have in crypto, all the mechanics, the operations, these tokenomics, blockchains, smart contracts, dexes, all this stuff. And we just waiting. We got all this good stuff going on, but we waiting for the huge abundance of money to fall into the market, to come into the market. And what's been the variables holding that up? What's been keeping that from happening? macroeconomics, politics, all these current events, these weird, bizarre occurrences, detrimental stuff taking place right now as we speak that they claim are natural disasters and all this. That's crazy how, in the western part of the United States, prayers go out to those people suffering fires that lost everything. And not too long, and maybe a couple days over here on this side of my neck of the woods, there was a fire that kicked out, displaced 2,000 families. Like, in other words, when I see certain things take place, and even just the weird weather patterns that have been occurring this year, man, the weird weather patterns. There's certain things that are always occurring and unfolding that are beyond our control. And we still have to find a way to make it through, to see another day. When I look on the news and they telling me about an Arctic blast that's about to sweep through the country, I do my best to just control what I can control. I can't control an Arctic blast from coming and going. Just make sure I'm adequately prepared, my loved ones are straight, and I'll be straight. What can we do? We hear it now. We're gonna see what the effects of the presidency is gonna have on these markets. We can't control what the market does, how the market is going to market activity and everything. We can't control that. Only thing we can control is ourselves and what we do and how we respond to these things. That's it. That's it. But waiting and patiently waiting, all we could do is control what we do, not anyone else, not markets. You got some people here that think they can control markets, but that's where you fall into the whole thing of certain people. They suffer, psychological impairments, if you will. Big Smock in the building. What's going on, Big Smock? Crypto London says, I love the fact that you stay true to the cause. Everyone else, my glasses are trash still. I still didn't do a donation phase and sacrifice for a new pair of glasses. Else has been dipping their fingers in other pies, but I'm glad every time I tune in, you're still on the straight path. I don't know how straight that path is, Crypto London, but I appreciate the sentiment. Look, I appreciate the sentiment. LaDanny Amore, I see you. Big Smock in the building. Look, man, like what I tell y'all, what I speak about here is just what I've been speaking about, right? But I don't judge people who want to talk about whatever they want to talk about. It's just when when y'all listen to me, you kind of get a good idea where I'm gonna go when it comes to crypto. You kind of get a good idea. That's cool. That's cool. People need to really get over themselves and understand that all this internet shit is just that. It's just internet. In the meantime, we're trying to find a way to pick the right plays, make the right plays for ourselves to win. Everything else is just smoke and mirrors, man. You like X, Y, and Z token. You like X, Y, and Z project. You like X, Y, and Z coin. More power to you. I can't stop anybody, right? Like, I'm not mad at anybody who like any other, just don't grift the people. Stop lying. Don't rug the people. Don't lie to the people. Don't manipulate the people. Don't scam the people. Don't steal from the people. You know? Big Smock says, after this bull, we gonna meet up at Yankee Stadium. Pull up. I hear you, man. I hear you, man. Academaciated. What's going on? They coming for wonder. I know, right? Hey, everybody. Look, I like to have a good time, right? I like to I like to have a good time. Y'all crack me up for real. Every stream, y'all make me laugh. Even when I'm arguing and ranting and bitching, y'all crack me up, right? Because I could be petty, right? I could be as petty as Cameron. I could be as petty as 50 Cent, right? Just ridiculous. But that's the kid side, right? Like, whatever. But I don't take this internet stuff serious, man. I I don't, man. I take what we do serious in the sense of these people better have our bread when it's time for us to have our bread, right? These people better have our money. This is crypto we dealing with here. Academaciated. What's going on? This is crypto we're dealing with here. You know? Yeah. It's not a game. It's not a game. I found out that what did I find out so far? Some foolishness recently. I found out some foolishness, and I was like, yo, all right, you know what? Somebody told me, a wise people in my life had told me there's no point in talking about certain types of people. And I end up talking about certain types of people because nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. But what I mean by certain type of people, wise people in my life told me there's no point in talking to crazy people in a sense where you're arguing with crazy people. There's no point in arguing with crazy people. And I should know that very well because of my line of work. You think I would get it. You think I would learn. You think I would learn. You know what's twisted, man? Maybe I need help. Maybe I need help. I've been doing this so long, working with the mentally ill, right? Like I've learned more from them than I think they have learned from me, right? I've learned more from them, right? And I say to myself, yo, some days are better than other days. So when you have one of those days where it's a little bit challenging, not a little bit, but a lot challenging, and you're not in the best of moods and to deal with stuff, A couple times it's happened to me where I was like, yo, I'm gonna go for broke, man. That's it, man. I'm done, man. I'm done with this. And some would tell me, nah, don't do that. For what? Because if somebody were to see my interactions with someone else and it's gonna be great, they couldn't tell the difference between the professional and the person being serviced or the client. They wouldn't be able to tell the difference if I'm engaging in the same behavior with a client of mine who's bugging out. But I look at my clients, I'm like, I'm no different than them. I treat them regular, even though they look like, you could tell, but it's because I've been doing it so long. And so when I see that stuff online, because it's easy to pick up on things online, right? Like, nah, I'm gonna leave certain things you leave well alone. But when it comes to other things, like I can't just go quiet on everything though. But for the most part, not just in crypto, but in life, yo, don't argue. Don't argue with crazy. Let the crazy be crazy. You know what I mean? We have enough of that. We have enough. Academia says sounds like a bit. Yeah, the audio is crazy today, man. Because I'm outside, Danny, I'm more in the building. Trump is going to create an altcoin reserve. Bitcoin boys ain't gonna. Yeah, Donald Trump barely understands what cryptocurrency is, man. All he understands is money. Money. It's not your money. That's what he understands, in my opinion, right? Like altcoin reserve. I'm not surprised when he's speaking these things where it shows you like they're not really tuned in. You're a man of a certain age too. He got a lot on his plate. I do not envy that man or any prime minister, president, person ruling any type of locale or country. I do not envy any of them at all. The drama between Greenland, yo, Trump coming through like, yo, take it over, like he just trying to dominate. Yo, he's a master troll. He is a masterful troll too, yo. Yes, we're gonna take over Greenland and the Panama Canal. Who controls Panama Canal? China. China controls it. We don't need China to control. Yo, he is a master troll, man. Some people are very upset that he's very deeply upset. I'm surrounded by people who are incredibly pissed off, vexed, incensed that he's about to be inaugurated next week. Incensed, yo. Like, what are you gonna do? Drive yourself sick? You think he cares that you're pissed? You gonna drive yourself sick, mad? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Big Smock says we're all a little off our rocker. Crispo. Crypto does that to you, yeah? Yeah, oh, that is an indelible fact, Big Smock. A couple times I stopped saying this for a while, but it's true. We're not regular people. Being in cryptocurrency, we're not regular folks. Absolutely not regular at all. We do things here that the majority of the world has no idea may not even care to do, but we engage in it like it's nothing. We're risk takers, like beyond like the cream of the crop, avant-garde. The risk we've taken, only we can understand. And then there's levels among us of what we'll engage in and what we'll leave alone. There's people that super gambling, risk, they don't care. They get into everything and anything. And then there's some of us that are within DeFi, somewhat conservative. We play, but even the most conservative is a riskiest of risk taker being in this asset class, for sure. And a lot of these elevators do not go all the way up to 9. You know what I mean? If I had to, and I said this word before, I'm gonna say it again. If I had to sacrifice for Pulse Chain and Pulse X again, would I do it? If I had to sacrifice for Pulse Chain and Pulse X again, would I do it? I am not going to lie to myself, nor am I going to lie to you all. I would do it again, yo. I'm not even gonna lie. But knowing what I know now, if I had a choice to sacrifice again, would I have sacrificed? Knowing what I know now, these are questions you could apply to any other area in your life. I would sacrifice again without a doubt if I didn't know what I knew now. What was extremely hurtful, gut wrenching, was how I could have just held on to my money, wait for Pulse Chain to launch, and just buy under sack rate. You know what I'm saying? I could have just held on, man. But hey, I was playing a magical game of no expectations and avoid how we test scrutiny to participate in these freedoms, in these sacrifice. So I was just playing, the city life is hectic, folks. I just turned on the device just to rock with y'all. 30 minutes. It's been on and off sirens, bro. Appreciate wherever you are, as far as like if you don't have to hear sirens every day. I've just been on live with y'all 30 minutes and it's been nothing but sirens. If you don't have to subject yourself to that, consider yourselves very blessed and fortunate. Very blessed. Consider yourselves marvelous. Your environment has an impact on your well-being too, you know? All right, just it doesn't matter crypto, then you're definitely the one behind that. If you ask me, you're gonna make it big in crypto. Appreciate you, LaDanny. And so will you and all the good people here who rock with me. We're gonna see this through. And then we're going to have a crazy experience, a crazy sets of experiences that we can share with loved ones if we decide to in the future. Because this right here, you can't, this is pure nonfiction. It's not something you could just make up. This is pure, you know. One day you go from green candles for like a good 9 to 12 months, and then hold on, it's gonna be a 3.5 year bear market that ensues after that. You never know what's happening. One week you rock it with a new project, and then you find out because you were just basically speculating, the project rugs on you. One week, another week, you find out that you got caught in some kind of internet gossip because your name is squeaky clean and they're trying to tarnish your reputation. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's no telling what you could find yourself in. You know what I mean? None. No telling. No telling. More wealth. What's going on, man? Yeah, Trump is out of control, man. Trump is wilding, man. Trump is out of control. I'm telling you, is that level of troll that like I'm telling you, Richard Hart gives that energy off in a way, that troll, that masterful level of trolling. Only a select few people control that high clip. You know, we have them in crypto. We have them in crypto. Them high level trolls. Like these guys will come with you with some shit that'll make you go, what? What? No, you can't be serious. And then there's that element where they serious with it too. But you're not sure? Masterful trolling. Now you talking Greenland? What's in Greenland, bruh? Like, I'm super ignorant to that. I don't know. I don't know what's in Greenland. It's just a big mass of land. When you look at the map, I'm like, yo, look at Greenland. Must be a lot of greens up there. I used to think that. Well, I used to think that when I was a kid, like Greenland, they had it colored shaded green on the map, surrounded by blue waters. Like, yo, that must be green up. Not thinking, oh, it's super cold. I'm thinking green like tropics. But how do you claim a country knowing that it's under the purview of another country and you're paying for it, but it's not for sale? And then he's trying to assume the whole Canada. Yo, what I'd like to assume, not even assume, because when you assume, make an ass out of you and me, right? We're not doing that. Speculate, forget about all that. What we deserve, all these great attempts and goals that he has, we want to see those things reflected in a positive way in our gains and wallets. Those big moves that he's making on a geopolitical level, may those same energy be applied to these green candles that we need to see. Because look, we've been rocking and rolling for years. A lot of y'all been rocking with me for years, plural, years, and we're still here. Years. Since the pulse chain sacrifice, years. We deserve it. We deserve everything positive, all the gains imaginable and unimaginable. We deserve it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely deserve it, man. Appreciate y'all what y'all rock with me, man. Yeah. Have to get to the bag. We need no, there's no other way. Can't be any other way. And if it's different this year than all the other cycles, throw it out the window. Like, right? Like, as far as like, oh, every cycle, 4-year cycle, 4-year Michael, and the 4-year Dykel. All the Dykels and Nikels. If we don't see something that we supposed to see this year, you could throw the previous. Don't talk to me about history repeating itself. I'm gonna change my tune. It's here. Here we are. From now to November. What's good? What we doing? From now till November, what are we doing? We get into the bag. You have to. You have to. And as long as y'all doing, because I know people are gonna do what they do. And again, I don't judge y'all for buying into other non-RH coins, right? I don't judge y'all, even though I sound super judgmental. I sound crazy judgmental, like I'm crypto, Your Honor, Judge Wonder when I'm talking about shit. Excuse my language. Nobody cares. We're all adults here. I don't judge you for getting into whatever you get into. Just make sure you know what you're doing, you're straight, and you don't get robbed and rugged. And if you do, put these people on blast. Share the information. There's already no recourse, no legal recourse like that, no law enforcement, nobody, no crypto police you can call for help. Well, at least you could do is spread the word and teach people how to avoid getting scammed, right? When Post Chain starts bubbling, because I've already seen it too. Because listen, I came into this space from DeFi, from Ethereum and Binance, and messing with chains like Tron. I couldn't for the life of me deal with Cardano. I tried to download the Daedalus wallet back in 2018. It took 4.5 days just to get to 60% of downloading the Cardano blockchain back in 2017, 18, or some nasty period, y'all. Like the spring of 18. I don't know what Cardano is good for, but people believe in it. It's not crapping on Charles Hoskins. It's just what it is. Like, what are y'all good for? They had a period where they were coming out with contracts. That period came and went, and I'm hearing there's nothing going on over there. How backwards can that be? That must be solely. You have to just hold the tokens and play like a speculation play. That's it. You're betting that just by holding the token, it's just gonna go up in value. Because what do you use it for? What do you use Cardano for? To make money off of Cardano? How? Gambling? Or I don't know. Like the chain is just so, man. It's a turn off. But I came from that time period. I didn't mess with it. The Daedalus wallet. I thought I was doing something. To download the whole blockchain. At day number 4, only 60% of the blockchain was down. I stopped. I turned the whole thing off. I said, to hell with Cardano, man. I'm never doing it. No. I want nothing to do with it. But my whole point is, because I'm not blind, even though these people think a person like myself would talk about RH coins all the time. That's all that I see. They're the ones that are blind. They're blind in mind, body, spirit, and soul. But I see some things going on that I've been seeing the whole time. And I'm like, wow. This is why I've said, too, this whole time, these people are so indignant, they're not thanking Richard. Some of them are. Some of these builders have thanked Richard and proudly speak about how everything they've done, they've learned from Richard. And to them, props to that. Respect to that. But the majority haven't. At least not publicly, where it counts. thanked Richard for even the chain existing, because that's a big time TYRH right there. If you were able to make money during this last year and a half, like tremendous money, like flip upon flip and outperform RH core coins, you deserve to thank Richard for that. Where you could have, liquidity pools are fat, where you don't have to worry about not being able to take your money out, where that bread is there for real. Yeah. Thank Richard. Most haven't. And that's why, and even most haven't. That's why they get no respect from me. I don't respect them. The ones that don't. Some have, and salute to them. But time still has to unfold. Unfold. That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. Time. Because what people are waiting for is this year. Was this year going to bring? Now you know, like this is what this is what we're waiting for. Not no effing 10x. I'm not talking like I'm scared. I don't need to be in crypto if all I'm going to look for and look forward to is a 10x to be life changing. I don't need to be in crypto then. That's pussyfied. I'm scared type. Why are you in crypto then? You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. You make a heavy situation for yourself because you relying, if that thing does a 2x, it's life changing. No. Aim high, think big. This is what we doing. 100x, disrespectful. 200x, disrespectful. 300 and up, no less. You know what I mean? I'll take a 200. You know what I mean? I'll take a 50. Sure. But we got to aim high. Got to visualize it. Envision greatness. So we could attract it in our lives. So we got to aim high. 300x. Huh? 500. 6. Huh? Why not 1,000? Why not 1,500? Why not 5,000x? Why not? Think big. Think big. I'm not going to keep myself in a mental chasm, some type of mental prison, thinking that a few people own everything, that they control, just a few people control everything, and they don't want us to win. I'm not buying into that. Salute to the great minds. There's some people here that I've seen, and they're gonna get their props soon. But it's something I'm waiting for to see. But they're gonna get their props soon. Like, I'm gonna start talking about them if things unfold and materialize the way they're supposed to. For those that really, because you know what's funny, I was talking about people like Icosa before, right? I was talking about that before, and then come to find out, he had a bug in the Icosa contract, and I'm like, this is why the F, because it'd be beautiful to talk about multiple streams of greatness, but when you find one of your streams of greatness is no longer that as great as you thought it was, it's like, oh, come on, man. But I give just the smoke stays right there and it doesn't go anywhere because it's not needed. But those things still exist. I want to see what the bull market does to those things over there. But post chain, man, some people took advantage of some things and made some things ring. Well, what's good with the good energy? We need a good energy. We need the good energy. We need a positive mental attitude. Not arguing with people who are crazy because that makes us crazy. We're no better than them. Just put the positive mental attitude out there and say, yo, 35 million X. You know what I'm saying? Aim high. Aim high. No, aim high. Like the Air Force, like back in the days. That used to be a thing. Aim high. Aim. Like the toothpaste. I didn't like Aim. Some of these toothpaste I used to get, Crest, that wasn't it for me, man. Anyway, the one that I liked, but of course, because it was appealing, was the Aquafresh. The Aquafresh game, the different multicolor, yo. Yeah, Aquafresh. But then I was mad because my parents were like, yo, that thing is too expensive. So we had to deal with some Crest, some traumatizing Crest with the fluoride and everything. No, we have to aim big. We got to aim high. 58 million X. Why not? Why not? That way, 58 million, you aim high, and then when you get your 120 million, 100, or it's surpassed, but when you get your 120,000 X, you good. You went for 58 million X. You got instead a modest 120,000 X. You good. You good. Yeah. And you know why those numbers I'm saying like that is because some of these coins that have purported to have outperformed RH tickers at levels that's just been like, what? Are you kidding me? Then there's no reason why Pulse Chain can't go 2000X. There's no reason for the treason. If y'all did 1 million X, there is absolute this. See, that's my point. And I'm not talking about a million X and you stuck because you stuck out and you out of luck because the liquidity is suspect. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you making it work. I'm talking about you making it twerk. I'm talking about no one's getting jerked and it's literally great work. WORK. Not scammers that's doing great work on some shady nonsense. If that's what y'all doing and that's what's going on, and you know I could be exaggerating here and there, but some of them claim some things. Why shouldn't all of RH blow it out the water? Like all of it. Why should all of his coins do fantastic? Because some of these people are crooked, they're criminals, and they're scared. That's why they're scared. They're scared. 10X is disrespectful. 10X after 4 years for a 10X to be a thing to rejoin, that is disrespectful. 50X, disrespectful. Aim high. When you look at the other blockchains, sometimes you do the research and you see the list of the first, certain like 20 blockchains that came out. How did they perform? Well, now we can't say a year because there's meager results for Pulse Chain. How did they perform in the bull cycle? What? No, man, this is different. It's different for us now, man. It's different. I can't say first year, because a lot of those change. They would say the first year, oh, 300x, this and that, but it's meager results over here, man. But this is extenuating circumstances over here. We're different. That's why we're gonna get great results because we're different. We're unique. Unique situation. 100%. 100%. Mm-mm. Don't talk to me about no 50x, 67x. Scared. These scared numbers and projections. You scared. Why are you scared? Let the impossible happen. Allow the impossible to become possible. I don't care about anybody's market cap justification of why it can't go 10,000x. No, shut up. Shut up. Period. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know. You don't know. Hmm? You don't know. Because I'm watching some things occur. There is no reason. At minimum, 300 is even disrespect. 300x. Come on, that's being conservative. 300x. That's being conservative. This is Pulse Chain we talking about the fuck of Ethereum, man. It's like a reset. We're under sack, man. 300x. This big boy talk, big boy games, big boy level stuff, man. 300x. We'll take it, but come on, bruh. We ready to make some things. Hey. Off to the races, man. 300x is kindergarten. Yeah, we going for postgraduate, man. We out of here. Kindergarten level is first grade numbers. Montessori, pre-K. Oh yeah, 300x, 10x, 3. I don't even like those numbers. 500 and up. 500 is annoying me. 500 is minimum wage. You know what I mean? 500x is minimum wage. Let's get the bread up. Get the money up. Get the money. Let's get to the money. Let's get the bread up. Multiply your dollar times 500x. See how you would feel. You will feel marvelous, wonderful. You wouldn't care about some talking nondescript parrot yelling and hating on you from the internet because you let the crazy be crazy and don't argue with the crazy. Just look at the wallet gains that you make and look at that for being crazy. Imagine multiplying $1 worth of crypto times 500x. Beautiful. Fantastic. It's incredible. Woo! Remarkable. Why can't that be your reality? because you believe in something outside of you. No, believe in you. Believe that you deserve it. Believe that you will receive it. Believe that it's warranted for you to receive it. I believe in external factors. Believe in you. You about to get to a 500x this year. What's wrong in believing that? We know crypto has done it many times over. 500x is just a little stepping stone. That's just for you to begin. What's your palate? What's your palate? That's it. That's it. What's your palate? You know? What's your palate? Checks my pulse. I see you in the building. ATX in the building. Go check out ATX channel, folks. I see he's been cooking. ATX been cooking on the streams with these thumbnails. Post Nation be coming up with the thumbnails. Them guys have taught me a lot with the marketing and the visuals. People, don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on the creative talents you have out here. Shout out to ATX in the building. Chris A's in the building. Big Smocks in the building. David Shuariak is in the building. Stylo's in the building. J Everything. J Gratitude Everything is in the building. Listen, man. We all here for the same effing thing, man. We try to get to the same place. And with style and grace. Like, seriously, we try to get there and be all put together, like not scammed and robbed of anything. We try to make these things work. Come on, man. Come on, man. What we doing? What we doing? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. No. We in this to win it. Yo, I don't care. All these change made these X's. It's time for Pulse Chain. It's time to claim it. You got to claim it. 750X, 1,000X, 10,000 effing X. Who cares? 22,000X. Yes, I wake up every day and I'm like, woo! My chart, my wise is gonna make. Oh man, it's gonna make a 80,000X. Woo! Claim it. You deserve it. Every last one of us. We put in too much crazy work. I don't care if you don't make content. The fact that you just come through and say what's up to Wonder just like this, that's you putting in work. Yeah, because you spent some energy to click the like button. You spent some energy. That took some work. You deserve multiple gains for that. Multiple X's. Come on, man. This ain't fair. I know life ain't fair. That's why I don't believe in a damn fair launch. One of them weird people over there, man. Lying to the people. Stop doing that. These people are leaders, supposed to be leaders. You're leading people because you raise all this money and basic trust from human beings, and you still can't lead them to the promised land. But you want to keep telling them about these contracts you launching based on some fair launch, fair principle, bunch of nonsense. And your beginning started from Richard Hart ecosystem. Don't do that to the people, man. This is the year. 2021. Pulse Chain and PulseX is designed to do multiple thousands of X's. All right, so let's get to it. We got the clips. We got the clips of RA saying that. Pulse Chain, PulseX designed to do, thousands of X's. like what Hex did, and better. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Yeah. I don't work for you. You want to see something done, you do it. It's not your money. I don't work for you. I know he don't work for me, but indirectly he works for all of us. Just like he don't work for me. I'm not working for y'all, but indirectly I am working for everybody. In my way, doing this. We all work for all of us. We all pumping each other's back directly, indirect. We all listen, man. Gary Guzler was an ally in bringing awareness to this chain. Believe it or not. Interpol too. You can't buy that level of publicity. All these people that we look at are adversary and they're just weirdos trying to hurt people and keep us from, right, utilizing things that we believe in. They spreading the word. They helping to further the word, further the awareness, spread the information, push it out there. Even though they think they're doing something to shut us down because they think illegal operations are happening or some type of illegal wrongdoings are being done here. Whatever. Spreading the word. We gotta get to this 45,000X bag this year. I don't care. So that way, you put it out there, you're like, yo, it gotta be 98,000X. So when you do receive, because you're like, yo, by September, I'm touching 112,000X. And then when you look at your wallet and it did a 70,000X, are you really going to be mad? You're not going to be mad. You know what I mean? But you aimed high. You aimed high. But don't talk to me about no 5X, 10X, 20X and scary numbers like you're scared. You don't need to be in crypto then. You scared. You scared. Nobody cares about your minuscule, meager predictions. You scared. No, we going for the gusto. 500X minimum wage. Minimum. That's just to step in. That's what you pay to get into the establishment. 500X. That's just the beginning. That's nothing. It's a little, not even, it's the appetizer before the appetizer before the appetizer of the appetizer of the main course appetizer, 500X is just beginning, man. Just fly, surface. Let's go deep. Stop playing with this. These blockchains have already done that. We're in 2025. Crypto's advanced so much more further than it was last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 15, 16 years ago. So no, let's get to it. Richard, what we doing? You said more eyes. Yeah, we need more eyes. But then in another clip, you said, we don't need these people. VCs, you could buy the top. F y'all. All right. So what we doing? Don't tell me you have billionaire friends, because them dudes don't rock with you, sir. Don't tell me you have billionaire friends. They don't rock with you. Why billionaires acting all scary? Because that's what it looked like. Acting all scary. You running, and hey, I don't like that. I don't like how that look. You know what I'm talking about? Some people, they think about optics and all that, but yeah, it's a bad look. I'm talking about billionaires. You don't need these people. Think Think about how much he has at his disposal, and think about this and think about that. Okay, good. You got this. All right, cool. Don't talk to me about billionaire friends. And some of y'all in this community that look like you got a direct line to RH, because you know when he's pumping up, working out and all this, that's just, I don't understand why you even would put that message out there like that, where we still waiting to see the 500X all the way to 50 million X. I don't want to know. I want to know he's safe. I want to know he's well. He's eating. He alive. He good? All right. Let's get to this 65 million X. Now's not the time to be like, oh, I heard from so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so, and we still didn't get a ruling yet. Interpol are being weirdos, charging him with yapping 16-year-olds. I don't understand what type of vibe y'all are on. Telling us that, oh, he exercising and he's doing burpees and squat thrusts and yo, you're gonna be in shape with him. All right. Our wallets need to be in shape. Our wallets need to be chiseled. Chiseled. They need to be in shape. Need to be brolic. Our wallets need to be aki. Aki. Right? Yeah. Muscular. Yes. Plentiful. So when people who are young and they live the nightlife, when they're walking by with their intangible wallets, because some of them use their phones and they're going by a gentleman's club, the women in there could sense it's in the air. They could sense that there's money in the air. And they're just like, I don't know. I just feel like there's so much money on outside. What's going on? And then they go outside and then they see nothing but gentlemen waiting to patronize the establishment, the nightlife, and make it rain on all of them, on everybody in there, including each other. Because why? They was in the Pulse Chain ecosystem and their wallets made 100 million X. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Huh? What are we doing? Come on, man. Come on, man. Diversify in the building, DJ Bomber. What's happening? Cookie the Chocolate. Good to see y'all. But listen, man, I'm out of here. Once again, yo, we about to get to it, man. This, there is no other way but up. We already been at the bottom. There's nowhere to go but where? Up. 100 million X. That's right. We start from 500 minimum wage. Lowest of the low bar. We're not doing 10X. We're not doing no 8X. We're not doing 17X. Disrespectful and scared numbers. Don't talk about these valuations. You haven't been in crypto long enough. Valuation, and that's your valuation from a thing that's designed to do 14,000X, 10,000X, 11,000X, just like Ethereum did, and better. Come on, bruh. All the excitement and people having fun on Pulse Chain, really, for real? I see a group of people, they enjoying them. They've been enjoying themselves for a minute too. So if they're enjoying themselves, what do you think is gonna happen when the core coins start pumping and ripping and doing what they gotta do? Woo! It's gonna be great. It's gonna be marvelous. Fantastic. Rewarding. 500X is the minimum wage. It's the minimum. We're not doing no 80X. I'll take it. But we're not doing that. We're not doing no 37X. After 2.5, 3, 4 grueling years, you mean to tell me the best you could push out is a 42X? Nah, bruh. Nah. 100 million X and look, 100 million. So that way by September, when you see your 88 million, you're good. It didn't do 100, but you got close to it.